APC might be winning the Edo State election. Let me explain. Here are the summary of most of the things that happened during the Edo State election. As early as 7 a.m., people of Edo State started arriving to their polling unit, waiting for INEC officials to arrive. In most of the polling units, INEC officials did not arrive early. Some of them arrived from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. That is when the INEC officials started arriving to the polling unit. While some of the INEC officials arrived late, Edo State people who are already on ground helped them to unpack their load and also helped them to set up so that they can start voting early. It's also important to know that there was a heavy rainfall that made some people give up and go back to their house and never come back to vote again. It was also reported that the people that came out to vote were too small, like they were low. In 2016, only 32.7% of the total registered voters came out to vote. In 2020, only 24.5% of the total registered voters only came out to vote. So this year, 2024, 2.6 million people registered to vote. But anyway, we are still yet to conclude on how many people that turned out to vote. But according to some people who were on ground, they said that the turnout was lower than before. As people were getting ready to vote, they later discovered that the INEC officials that came, some of them that came, did not come with result sheets. So people are voting. Where are they going to actually write down the result? So that's how people caught chain and started reporting. And that's when the video took it to Twitter to report and start calling INEC out that they should behave themselves, they should do well. INEC responded immediately and said that they will extend voting to those places who are not able to vote immediately, and they will also make those answer sheets available immediately. Well, it takes a celebrity to call them out, not just a celebrity will get mad. You know, say your uncle na PDP member, so it takes that kind of person to call INEC out. I wish other celebrities in Nigeria will put their mouth and call INEC out, and also, call for the reform of INEC, just the same way I want to call them out. Judging by the conduct of INEC, you can say that INEC did very well, at least to compare to their past record. INEC did very well in conducting the election in Edo State, although the result is not yet out. As of the time of making this video, the result is not yet. There was a lot of reports of vote buying in the election centers, especially the polling units and all that. This video you are seeing here are people who are waiting to collect 10,000 naira each to vote. There was a report of massive vote buying in some of the polling units in Edo State. As that vote buying was going on, EFCC, who are undercover, who were wearing mufti, was also there to arrest those who are buying the votes. You can see it in that video. One of the election observers who was calling out the people that was buying votes got himself beaten up before EFCC showed up. It's also important to know that some of the youth, Edo youth, did not come out to vote. In fact, most of the youth did not come out to vote. Large number of them did not come out to vote. And some of them that came out to vote, this is what they have to say.
I come out, I come vote my conscience, so because like this, everything for Nigeria tire apa. So if you get voters card, go make you come vote, so that matters go better.
Anyway, with all indication and everything happening in Edo State, it's looking like the APC might stand a chance of winning that election. Well, as of the time of making this video, 97% of the total result from Edo State has been uploaded to INEC website. There's no winner yet. INEC is still collecting all the results. Remember, INEC said that for every unit or any local government or any polling unit that the election was not conducted or maybe there was delay, that they will extend the time for them to be able to vote, that they want to make sure that anybody that turn up for that election must vote. It's also important that I let you to know that as of the afternoon of that voting day on 21st of September, as of afternoon, the Labour Party candidate has already lost, with a lot of margin, with a lot of number. He lost with too much gap because he also lost his polling units. So you can actually say that the race is now between the PDP and the APC. Personally, from myself, I can tell you that I'm very, very much disappointed in some people who could stoop so low to say their vote as cheap as 10,000 naira for what? I don't even understand what to say again. After what we're going through in Nigeria, you want to tell me that you buy fuel 1,250 naira and you go and collect 10,000 naira to vote. 10,000 naira that cannot fuel a generator tank. 10,000 naira that cannot buy you a quarter bag of rice. 10,000 naira that cannot buy you a carton of Indomie, or 10,000 naira that cannot buy you a half carton of spaghetti. You say and go vote. This is just a summary of what happened during the Edo State election. Remember, the result is not yet out. Once the result is out, I'll be here to tell you. Before then, do not forget to
enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.